And here is another curve that fails the vertical line test. The equation for this blue curve is that these are all of the points where x squared plus the quantity y divided by 2x all squared is equal to 1. Now, why should this bow tie shape be all of the points that satisfy this equation? Well, because these are all squared, I know that my x must be between -1 and +1. If x were bigger than that, then whatever I have on the left side here could not be equal to 1. It would be too big. And similarly, the largest that y could get, well, y divided by 2x has to be between -1 and 1. So y has to be a number between twice x and negative twice x. So that at least explains why this shape can fit in my screen here. And like I was saying before, I can use, say, implicit differentiation to pick some coordinate. Here I have chosen -0.9 for my x and +0.7 for my y, or thereabouts. I'm rounding off here for the sake of the lecture. And I could find a tangent line. In fact, here it is in green. Now, as I run my finger around this graph, I see that it does this nice circuit here, and I can even animate that, though I guess Desmos wants to go the opposite direction that I was tracing out with my mouse. That's fine. So I can see there's going to be 4 different points here with a horizontal tangent. And there's actually going to be 2 points here that have a vertical tangent. But what else do I notice from building up this visualization is that I can do this sort of tracing idea. So how is it that I can trace, right? How is it that I can point at the graph and then follow it with my finger? How can I turn that into something that the computer can do? How can I turn that into something that I can follow with mathematics? So let's forget the tangent line for right now. And let's forget that curve for right now. I would like to know, how can I describe the coordinates that this point has? And the coordinates change over time, right? So this is repeating itself. It is some sort of periodic thing. But I would like to know, at this time right here, what's my x coordinate? What's my y coordinate? At this time here, what's my x coordinate? What's my y coordinate? At this time here, what's my x coordinate and what's my y coordinate? So I should be able to describe those x and y values where each of those coordinates, the x coordinate and the y coordinate, will be a function. What does that function depend on? The function depends on what time did I press pause on the video. So let's dig in to figure out what exactly that would look like.